Karl Marx once remarked, "The philosophers have only interpreted the world in various ways, the point, however, is to change it." This profound statement encapsulates the essence of Marx's philosophy, urging us to go beyond mere understanding and to take transformative action. Marx articulates, history repeats itself, first as tragedy, second as farce. In this assertion, he reminds you that patterns in history often recur, but recognizing them can empower you to prevent past mistakes from reoccurring. Marx declares, social progress can be measured by the social position of the female sex. By this, he emphasizes the importance of gender equality as a fundamental benchmark for societal advancement. Your commitment to equality can pave the way for true progress. Marx states, the ruling ideas of each age have ever been the ideas of its ruling class. This insight encourages you to question dominant narratives and to seek the truth beyond what is presented by those in power. Marx mentions, from each according to his ability, to each according to his needs. This principle calls for a society where resources are distributed based on need rather than wealth or power, highlighting the importance of empathy and solidarity in creating a just world. Marx asserts, the worker becomes all the poorer the more wealth he produces. Here, he critiques the capitalist system, urging you to consider the value of your labor and to strive for fair compensation and conditions for all workers. Marx expresses, the only antidote to mental suffering is physical pain. This stark observation underscores the importance of addressing both the mental and physical aspects of human suffering, urging a holistic approach to well-being. Marx proclaims, the production of too many useful things results in too many useless people. This quote invites you to reflect on the value of human life beyond material production and to cherish the intrinsic worth of each individual. Marx articulates, men make their own history, but they do not make it as they please. This reminds you that while you have the power to shape your destiny, you are also influenced by the circumstances of your time and place. Marx asserts, reason has always existed, but not always in a reasonable form. In this, he encourages critical thinking in the pursuit of knowledge, urging you to seek reason even in the most challenging situations. Marx mentions, society does not consist of individuals but expresses the sum of interrelations, the relations within which these individuals stand. This insight highlights the interconnectedness of humanity and the importance of collective effort in creating positive change. Marx declares, democracy is the road to socialism. This statement inspires you to participate actively in democratic processes, recognizing them as pathways to a more equitable and just society. Marx states, necessity is blind until it becomes conscious. Freedom is the consciousness of necessity. This profound observation urges you to become aware of the underlying necessities that drive your actions, as consciousness of these necessities is the path to true freedom. Marx expresses, the first requisite for the happiness of the people is the abolition of religion. While controversial, this quote challenges you to consider the role of ideology and belief systems in shaping societal structures and individual happiness. Marx proclaims, religion is the sigh of the oppressed creature, the heart of a heartless world, and the soul of soulless conditions. It is the opium of the people. This powerful metaphor encourages critical reflection on the role of religion and its impact on human consciousness and social conditions. Marx articulates, the rich will do anything for the poor but get off their backs. This quote challenges you to advocate for systemic change rather than temporary relief, urging a deeper commitment to social justice. Marx asserts, the theory of communism may be summed up in one sentence, abolish all private property. This radical idea invites you to rethink the concept of ownership and its implications for social equity and justice. Marx mentions, reason has always existed, but not always in a reasonable form. This repetition emphasizes the importance of continual pursuit of knowledge and reason in your journey towards understanding and transformation. Marx declares, to be radical is to grasp things by the root. This quote inspires you to address the underlying causes of social issues rather than merely treating their symptoms, advocating for deep and lasting change. Through these powerful quotes, Karl Marx not only challenges you to question the status quo but also inspires you to envision and work towards a more just and equitable world. His words remind you that true change begins with a critical understanding of society and a commitment to transformative action.